Good news, I made it to Japan. Let me walk you through my journey and show you a bit of footage of the streets around this area. Deciding which clothes to take and which to leave behind was brutal. I didn't know I had so many jumpers, and I loved them all equally. Some couldn't make it. There was no chance I was going to leave my old school RuneScape merch behind though. Final family meal, or the final supper? My plan was to check in one big bag and put a small bag in the cabin. Turns out the tech I wanted to take, which was 2 laptops, 2 handheld games consoles, etc., weighs a lot. I had to do a last minute pivot to check in 2 big bags. 6 AM drive to Gatwick. Thanks, Dad. The transfer in Shanghai was an absolute nightmare. I asked the staff where I should go for the flight to Osaka in 1 hour, and they said, yeah, this queue. I'll never underestimate short transfer windows again. Also, wearing my warmest jacket didn't help. I was sweating buckets. This is the second flight from Shanghai to Osaka, which took 2 hours. The sun was beaming in, scorching. I don't have many pictures of the airport in Osaka, but I like this one. The staff take the bags off the belt and line them up for customers. Super convenient. What this picture doesn't capture is the absolute mayhem that was happening. First of all, I forgot my small bag at the immigration desk upstairs where I got my residence card. Freaked out, ran upstairs, and found it neatly tucked away, waiting for me. When I got my big bags, a sniffer dog approached me and could sense something in my bag. Turns out there was a squashed chicken Caesar wrap that I bought back in Gatwick. I completely forgot about. They took it off me. Because I ended up checking in 2 big bags, I decided to book a taxi from the airport to my share house. I was stressing out that they had to wait for an hour or 2 while I was faffing around in the airport. A super friendly lady picked me up, and I plucked up the courage to talk to her in Japanese. She couldn't speak English. We stumbled through a broken conversation, which ended up being somewhat successful. I arrived at the share house and realised I forgot to download the file in my Google Drive, which had the front door code, and I hadn't activated my new SIM card yet. So I left my bags round a corner, ran down the road to find free Wi-Fi, got the code, and got in. This picture is from floor 6, the top floor of the share house. You can see Mount Rokko, a mountain range where you can see the city and Osaka Bay from. Definitely worth a hike one day. After a long chat with a neighbour in the same share house as me, who came 6 months ago from America, finally got into my room. It was cold, bare, and sad. So I left. Thinking back to the rest of this day, feels like a dream. Probably the jet lag. Thought this was quite interesting. After a bit of research, it turns out that this is an urban rice paddy called tanbo in Japanese. Apparently they're common in Osaka, Kobe, other dense cities. The plants here are gold, so they're nearly ready to harvest. I feel like in England this would be a construction site, but I guess it could be a thing. If this is common in your town or city, let us know in the comments. Also, while you're down there, hit subscribe and like for more Japan content. Thanks. Got a coffee from Lawson, not bad. When the sun's out, everything feels calm. A city quietly running like a well-oiled machine. There's a supermarket nearby. And me panicking when a member of staff is walking up to me. Here are the mailboxes at my share house. I couldn't find mine for whatever reason. Doubt anyone's trying to send me mail anyway. I did some unpacking. Then I decided to go to Osaka. Felt right on my first night. As I was walking to the station, I came across a second-hand shop with just the shopkeeper in. I walked past it at first, then I thought, I may as well spark up a conversation, see what happens. I was actually in the market for a wallet because I know cash and coins are quite common in Japan, and mine doesn't have a coin pouch. I bought a coin pouch. Took the train to Osaka. Super clean floors. Osaka was cold, maybe 3 degrees, but it was super fun to explore. These are called takoyaki. They're famous in Osaka. Dumplings with octopus inside. Boiling hot at first, so you have to let them cool down before you bite. Train stations are huge. Felt like Tokyo. Then I headed back in a stylish train. Alright, that's it for now. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below and I'll see you in the next one.